So I was exploring Google Maps in my free time, as any sane person does in their free time, and I was just checking out the woods near my apartment, and I noticed this stone structure just sitting in this clearing in the woods. And that got me really intrigued because I've hiked out here before and I've never seen it before. It is about a 2-day hike from my apartment, but I decided I'm going to make an effort to get out here. Really rough terrain though, and really far from civilization. Just ignore all that out there. That's just some weird glitch that happens on Google Maps. So looking at Google Earth Pro, which basically allows me to change the timeline, like go back in time, it kind of just popped up one day. The quality gets bad as you go years back, but it wasn't always there, as you can see. And then boom, 2023, it's here. So that got me even more intrigued to check it out in the first place. And I lied, it's actually probably a 20-minute hike from my apartment. Not 2 days, unfortunately. But yeah, so I'm just going to be documenting my journey, trying to get out to the stone structure. So I started off the journey leaving my apartment and walking down this main street, and I was trying to showcase how bad American planning is, but then I quickly realized I have a horrible phone to be recording this journey. I mean, the camera quality sucks, as you can see from this video. I have the Galaxy A15 5G, and it was a $200 phone, so I don't know what I was expecting, but my old iPhone basically just died one day, so I've been stuck with this phone. It's good for everything, but not recording, and I should have listened to those guys at Verizon that said good luck with this phone. So yeah, I apologize for the really bad video quality. So hopefully I get a new phone soon. So anyways, back to it. My friend told me about this trail that kind of went past a golf course, so I was trying to find that to then follow that trail to find the stone structure, if that makes sense. And I was unsure if it existed, but luckily I found it pretty easily actually. I just had to cross a road and look kind of weird, but you know, it is what it is. As soon as I entered the woods, I got distracted by a drainage system and just had to check it out, and then had a hard time climbing back up. I get distracted very easily. Once I stopped to admire the creek, I realized I'd been recording the wrong way this whole time, because my original idea was to post this on TikTok, but I changed my mind. Then, after a bit of walking, I found what I thought was the concrete structure that I saw on Google Maps. And so I went up to it, and it turns out it was a manhole cover, just in the middle of the woods. And it belonged to this company called Nina Enterprises, Inc. I have no idea if I'm saying that right. But basically they make like manhole covers and just things like that. Steel frames and all that that's being shown right here now. So apparently this company just made manhole covers for this service line that just happened to be going through this hiking area. I tried to find a map of the service lines and things like that in Ames, but I just couldn't find it, though it would have been cool to find because throughout this hike there were just a ton of manhole covers that I saw. I then looked at the map and realized I wasn't even at the right concrete structure. Luckily I just had to walk like 200 feet to find it. So I had no idea what this was, so I went to Reddit and was asking around and found out it's a lift station. Basically, a sewer system or water line will come through here, and then it has to go uphill after this spot. So the lift station basically pumps the water up and allows it to get uphill. I won't lie, I was really hoping it was a secret bunker or something like that. After some disappointment, I continued on my walk, heading back to my apartment, but then I got surrounded by some deer. I think they were upset that I was uncovering the secrets of this forest, and I was surrounded. After I barely escaped the deer, I ran into a very angry bird. Then, in typical me fashion, I decided to go off trail just because I simply can. And this part of the video really serves no purpose, but I did not run through the bushes just for this to not be included in the video. Right before I left the forest, another deer jumped me. Except this dude was actually really friendly and got really close, and he was munching on something. But this got me thinking. It's amazing that such a different environment can be just 20 minutes away from your house. I mean, this one little forest right by my apartment had all these little things to find: the deer, the bird, the weird sewer system. Sometimes you just gotta go outside and look around. Take it all in. This world is quite literally an open world game with so much to see and discover. Go outside, look around. I promise you won't regret it.